Alecia Chacon. I go to Drawl Academy and I'm in 11th grade. I have never taken the SAT before, so I took it in preparation for when I was going to first take it so that I could start off with an already high score. I mean, I've always done pretty good in math. Yeah, when I took the PSATs, it was mostly geometry that I struggled with because that was like the worst subject in math from what I took. I know that what I struggled with the most was the homework because like I have a really heavy workload for school. I have like 5 AP classes and a lot of like they take a lot of my time. So I really struggled with managing like the practice that I was given to do, and then also I had to, study for school and maintain my grades and stuff like that. So that was what I struggled with the most. It was hard. I would have to like rearrange the homework a lot. Because I'd be really like I'd turn stuff in late just because of all of the other stuff I had to do for school, especially because I'm taking like AP physics and that one's really hard, so that takes up most of my time studying for that. So it was I think it was like hard being able to keep to the homework that I was being given. And there were a few times that I was thinking that like it would have been better if instead, like I know that practice is the goal with the homework that's given, but I feel like if it's too much, then I wasn't able to dedicate as much as I would like brain power as I could have, just because of how overwhelmed I was feeling. I started them. I enjoyed them a lot. I thought that was like the best part of like the program, the sessions that we have on the weekends. I really liked that. They were very interactive, and the instructors that I had they were very helpful. That was like the best part of the course for me. Not really, because I like planned it to be on the weekend specifically. Like you guys give the options for the weekend, so that wasn't much of a worry. If it was only school day options, I know that you guys have one on Wednesdays, that would have been a worry, but I like purposely chose to have it on the weekends so that I'd be able to have time to do the 4 hours. It was a lot different just because the instructors, they're very vigilant on whether you're submitting your answers to the chat, and if you don't submit one or if it's wrong, they make sure that they ask questions on how you're doing and they work through the problem with you to make sure that you understand. Yeah, I did like my tutors. I thought like they were very helpful, and they were also nice too, so it was a good environment. They had to go through the same thing I did, so they had experience with the SAT firsthand, and I think that actually made it better, that it was like more fresh for them that they had to go through it. The text messages in the group chat, they were very good at keeping up with how I was doing, and they'd send reminders, and I think they held me accountable for it a lot. It's a lot of work, and it's more like whatever you think the workload is going to be, it's probably going to be a lot more just in terms of managing it. And I think I'd probably recommend to do it over the summer instead, just so that they don't have the worries of balancing class and the workload from the program. The sessions that we had on Zoom, I think those were the best. And I know that when I was taking the SAT, I would remember a lot of stuff that we discussed on there and a lot of the practice that we did, and that helped out a lot. I got a 700 on the math. I don't really have anything to compare that to because it's the first time I've taken the SAT. So I think also in addition to the piece of pie, I would do Khan Academy practice especially for the reading, because I didn't do any preparation for the reading, and I feel like that would have helped out my score a lot.